What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Dylan Matthews back at it again with another hometown take. And today, talking about the Atlanta Hawks. You already know what's going on. Tough loss, 92-101 to the New York Knicks. Before I get into the recap, make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Check out the first link in my description box to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel, help fuel the Hawks to a Game 3 victory and a series victory. Also, check out the Tough Calls podcast. Check out the second link in my description box to subscribe to the Tough Calls podcast. Me and your Symone with the Sports, as she likes to say, are talking to your favorite former current athletes, hosts, reporters, anchors, all that good stuff. So search Tough Calls in either Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts to listen to the pod. Season 3 premieres out now, so go get that, download it, listen to it, tell your friends about the pod, period. But gosh darn, Atlanta Hawks, gosh darn. At one point, it was up 15. We're down 10 in the fourth quarter, came back to tie it. I'm sorry, y'all, but I know 1-1 isn't bad. I know we still did our job. I know we still have home court advantage, but this loss really sucks. And to be honest with y'all, this loss shouldn't have happened. We should be up 2-0, period. My biggest gripe with the Atlanta Hawks this game, why in the world? Can y'all explain to me in the comments, why in the world were we shooting so many threes down the stretch? What was it, like 91, 98, 93, 98, 3.5 minutes to go? Bogey takes a three for no reason. DeAndre Hunter, I get DeAndre Hunter's 2 looks were open. But after you missed the first one, Dre, I get you made 3 in the first half, but Dre, they weren't going down anymore. Bogey, you were 2 for 13 from 3. Once you see they're not going in, stop hitting your head up against a brick wall. Stop it. Stop it. Bogey, you were 2 of 13. I need you driving at that point. Again, 91-98. We jack up some unnecessary threes that just shouldn't have been taken, period. It's just bad shot selection at that point, guys. I don't care if the DeAndre Hunter threes were open. We haven't been making them. They haven't been going in. Go to the basket. With 3.5 to go, we can take a 2. We were only down, what, 5-7? We can take a 2. Because now, when you keep missing all the threes and you can't get a stop, then you gotta jack up threes and you only are in desperation mode for about a couple minutes, and after that, you ran out of time. Just bad shot selection from the Hawks down the stretch. That's my first gripe. And the second gripe is, can we please find out a way to stop D Rose? Can we stop D Rose? I mean, my goodness, did he find the fountain of youth? What happened? Did he find the fountain of youth? Because D Rose right now is looking like 2010, 2011 MVP D Rose. I mean, my goodness. This is, 26 points for D Rose should not be happening. I still like the way we play on Julius Randle. He was only like 5 of 13, 5 of 16, finished the game with 15 points. I like the way we played Julius Randle. I still like our fight. We're down 10 in the fourth, came back and tied it up at 91. But just not good decisions, I feel like, made in the fourth quarter. Just those threes that we're taking were unnecessary. Could have went for 2s, should have went for 2s. Because, I mean, Bogey, 2 of 13. And those 2, I'm pretty sure, you got 1 in the first half, I think 1 in the second half. Because I think you made 1 in the third quarter, if I remember correctly. Stop hitting your head up against a brick wall, my dude. That's insanity. You were 2 of 13 from 3. Stop. You should have stopped once you were at 2 of 8. Danilo Gallinari was 2 for 9. His shot was broke, and that hurt because I was talking to Symone about this when we were watching the game together. If Danilo Gallinari, if his shot is off, he's useless because he was getting cooked out there on defense. Just cooked to a crisp. He got burnt. That's how bad he was getting cooked. He was burnt. He was getting cooked, exposed out there on defense. If he's not making his shot, he shouldn't be in the game. But he had to be in the game because John Collins was in foul trouble. That's another thing I heard is John Collins 3 fouls in less than 3 minutes. And that just set us back the whole game because when you came back in the third, you picked up your fourth pretty quick. Think about 3-4 minutes in. Then you picked up 5 midway through the fourth or something like that. Things didn't go our way tonight, guys. Bogdanovic's shot was broke. Danilo Gallinari's shot was broke. Trey had a good game, but Dre had a good first half. Bogdanovic had a good first half. So, that's a tough loss, a loss we shouldn't have had, guys. I'm not okay with this loss, period. I mean, obviously you're not okay with any loss, but like I said, depending on how we lost this game, you know, it's not okay either way, basically. But we do have home court advantage still. All we got to do is win in Atlanta. But this is a game we should have won, guys, period. It's not like we were never in the game. It's not like they had a wire-to-wire lead. We were up 15, down 10 in the fourth, came back to tie it. We should have won this game, y'all, period. So, yes, I'm upset. What do we need to do to make sure we bounce back and win game 3? First and foremost, find out a way. Watch some film, do something, I don't know. But figure it out. Figure out a way to stop freaking Derrick Rose. Stop that man. I don't want him having over 10, 12 points next game. There's no reason Derrick Rose should be dropping 26 on us. Unless he's still like that. I mean, the Hawks making him look like he's still like that, but I didn't think Derrick Rose was still like that. You're doing fine on Julius Randle. Another thing we have to do on defense. The defensive switches and the rotation has to be better. I saw way too many defensive lapses, too many defensive meltdowns, and stop freaking jumping at Reggie Bullock's pump fake. Stop. Stop it. Stand on your feet. Close out properly. Shuffle your feet to close out and stop jumping at the freaking pump fake. Stop it. Because I saw too much of that. And I saw too many bad defensive rotations too and defensive lapses. Knicks had too many open threes. Y'all really got bailed out towards the end because they missed some shots. So we got to be better rotating defensively. Got to close out better. Stop jumping at pump fakes and freaking find out a way to stop D Rose. Please figure it out. Watch some film. Come on now. The good thing about this is we do bounce back and play again on Friday, so you don't have to sit on this loss for too long. You can come back and bounce back pretty quickly. Just a travel day, and then you're right back to playing in State Farm Arena. These Knicks fans have been cruel. I know y'all heard the F. Trey Youngs, but I mean, that's New York. You got to get used to that. It is what it is. It's big boy basketball. It's NBA. Fans back in the building. That's what it's going to be. Got to get used to that. And you gonna have to go back to New York too, so you better get used to it because now this series going at least 5. And on offense, don't press the 3. Please stop hitting your head against the brick wall. If they're not going in game 3, stop taking them. Go to the basket. DeAndre Hunter, you're perfectly capable of getting to the rim. Bogdanovich, you're perfectly capable of getting to the rim. Don't hit your head up against the brick wall. And John Collins, please don't get in foul trouble because I swear to, I don't even know. I cannot see that much Danilo Gallinari again, especially if Danilo Gallinari's shot is not going to be going down. I cannot see a 2-for-9 Danilo Gallinari play that much because his defense is atrocious. And we knew it would be atrocious. We just hope he wouldn't have to be on the floor that much. And we hope his shot would be going down. But like I said, if his shot's not going down, he's useless. He shouldn't be in the game. But he had to be in the game because John Collins was in foul trouble. So John, you got to stay out of foul trouble next game too. Another key. Let me know your guys' thoughts about the game. Again, the game we should have won. I don't care. We were up 15, down 10 in the fourth quarter, came back and tied it. We should have won that game, period. Not happy with the loss at all. Very, very disappointed. Let me know your guys' thoughts. make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Check out the first link in my description box to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel. Check out the second link in my description box to subscribe to the Tough Calls podcast with me and girl Symone with the Sports, as she likes to say, where we are talking to your favorite former and current athletes, hosts, reporters, anchors, coaches, all that good stuff. The season 3 premiere is out now. So make sure you guys go search Tough Calls in either Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcast. Download it, share it, subscribe to it, tell your friends about the pod, and listen to the good content, period. But we can bounce back, guys. Like I said, to quickly wrap up and recap. Figure out a way to stop D Rose, please. Defensive rotations have to be better. Got to stop the defensive lapses. Close out better. Stop jumping at freaking pump fakes, especially from Reggie Bullock. And on offense, don't force the 3. If you're not making it, that's fine. You can win in other ways. Go to the bucket. There's a chance you might get fouled. At least go to the rim. You're bailing them out by taking 3s that you're not making. You bailing out the Knicks. Make them pay. Bogey, go to the rim. You can do it. I've seen you do it. DeAndre Hunter, go to the rim. You can do it. I've seen you do it. Or take a mid-range jumper. Step in a couple of feet. Something. Stop hitting your head up against the brick wall if you're not making 3s. And John Collins, please, 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 please stay out of foul trouble so we don't have to see that much Danilo Gallinari anymore. Because Danilo is in there, his shot is going in, great. Then we can somewhat live around his defense. But if he ain't making shots, I need Danilo to be able to be taken out the game immediately. He couldn't because you were in foul trouble. So stay out of foul trouble for me, John. Thank you. So I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.